Hi guys, welcome back to my DIY and home improvement channel. And today I'm standing in my kitchen and I want to show you how to replace the under cabinetry lights. So without further ado, let's get going. So let's talk about these lights in this area here under the cabinet. So these lights have been in place. There's three of them, 1, 2, 3, for about 3 years now since I've owned this house. And what I've started to notice is some flickering, and it's intermittent. Probably can't see it right now, but usually flickering on LEDs means that the lights are towards the end of its life. And they're not very bright, and I don't have much lighting under the microwave for the stove either. So I want to do a brighter lighting system and get rid of these lights. I'll probably donate them to Goodwill or something, but I want to upgrade and have a brighter cabinet and kitchen countertop area. So let's talk about what I'm going to be using to upgrade. These are the new lights that I want to put in place, and this is about a $20 set that I got on Amazon. Lighting in general is not that expensive for this area, and these up here are only about a $30 set. So the good news is it's a very cheap DIY upgrade. And I'm gonna go ahead and plug these in now, show you how it works. Hit the on button right here, comes with a nice little remote. And you can see the camera has trouble even picking it up, it's so bright. So these are little individual. I have about 10 feet here, I wanna say. And you can go up in terms of brightness, super, super bright, and then back down. So I'm not sure what setting yet I want to have it on, but it's nice that you can control the brightness because I can't do that on my existing set, and that's kind of a disappointment. So looking to brighten up this recessed area under the cabinets and have it kind of pop when you walk into the house. Now let's talk logistics for a second. In this video, I'm not showing anything to do with hard wiring. I'm not messing around with the hard wiring of the lighting or placing additional outlets or anything like that. I'm going to be leveraging an existing light switch, which is up here. So open this, and that is where the current system is plugged in, and that outlet is controlled by this switch right here. So I don't need to mess with anything. All I need to do is find a way to plug in the new system and then adhesive all the way around here. And then I need to remove the existing lighting. So if you're looking for a video that is gonna show you how to do hard wiring and tap into the home's existing electrical system, that is not this video. This is more of a plug and play type upgrade. So first thing I'm gonna do is unplug this. That was easy. And then under here, these are designed to pop out, just like that. So I'm gonna do that, and then I need to get my drill, and they're secured with tiny little screws here, one on each side, a couple here, a couple here, a couple here, and then I can pop everything out. All right, got the old lighting system bagged up here, and the hard part now, I think probably the trickiest part of this whole process is see the little hole here, and that's where the power cord needs to be fed from here all the way down under the cabinet. So I have to figure out a way to kind of snake it between these cabinets because there's no room, you know, there's a tight seal here, and the only thing is a tiny little gap underneath here. So I gotta figure out how to get the power cord about 2 feet down, and then I can get to work in securing the lights along the cabinets. So let's try to figure that out. All right, so up here, a couple steps on the ladder. Here's my creative idea. I tied a screw to some construction line, and hopefully I can use gravity to pull the string down to the bottom here under the cabinets, and then tie the cord for the power outlet and then pull it through. So let's see if it works. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a try right now. All right, bon voyage, my friend. Please, please, oh, it looks like it's working. It looks like it's working. Come on, come on, don't get stuck. Uh-oh, uh-oh. All right, I might have to mess around with this. It wants to work, it wants to work. Look at that, it worked. All right, so now I need to tie the end of the power cord to that and then repeat the process. So I'm gonna try that now. All right, tied the construction rope to the end of the power cord here, and I need to repeat the process and pull it through. So I'm gonna try to work on that now. It's a tight fit, but I think I can do it. All right, I got my setup right here. I got the power cord now connected up top. Don't have it plugged in yet, but what I wanna do now is prep this area. As you can see, you know, there's a ridge between each cabinet, and it's tough because this only has an adhesive back. So what I wanna do is use this top layer of the backsplash and put the lighting all through there. And also, you know, it would be very challenging to put it underneath the microwave. I wouldn't recommend that either. And I want a smooth looking finish. And so if you're standing up here, you know, normal human height, you're not gonna see this top layer anyway. You're just gonna see the light coming from the back of the cabinets, and that's the look I'm going for. So I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping this area, and then I can start attaching the lighting system. So I cleaned everything up here on this top row. There was some extra mortar. I cleaned that off and made sure everything was nice and smooth, dust-free, because I wanna make sure that there's a really easy surface for the adhesive backing on this lighting all the way across. And so everything's nice and clean now, clean the backsplash, and now I can go ahead and get this up. I added a little metal bracket here to keep the cables tight up in the corner so you won't be able to see them. And then the on-off switch is right here. But again, it's powered by the outlet over here, so we'll just leave that on. And now I can take the adhesive backing off of the light strip and then start the application process across the bottom of the cabinets. As I turn the corner here, this side of the backsplash is missing a row of tile. So I am carefully going up one as I go to the right side, so I can keep that really tight under the cabinets and keep it hidden under the microwave as I go through here. So I have a few feet extra and I don't necessarily want to waste it. You can cut it off right here. There's intervals every few inches in a little scissor diagram, if you can see that. So you can cut it at any time for the length of project that you want. But I have one extra row of tile here, and I'm thinking about doubling back and adding a little bit more light so it's really bright under the stove. And I think that'll make the backsplash pop a little bit more in the stove area. So I think I'm gonna do that just to not waste any and take advantage of the extra lighting. All right, guys, I am all done here and I have everything plugged in, hooked up, ready to go. And the cool part is I'm only about 5 feet away from the stove in this backsplash area. And even if I'm down below here, you can't really see that really thin strip of light. It's probably only a 1/4 of an inch wide. And it really just looks like another row of tiles at the top. You can see it a little bit above the stove, but if I'm standing normal height, you're not gonna see anything. So I am ready to turn everything on, show you guys the end result. And let's go over here to the on switch. Boom, nice and bright. It's actually a huge upgrade in terms of lighting and the brightness from the old system. And it's got a cool reflection on the countertops, all the sparklies here. So I'm really happy with how this came out, and it's just gonna make the kitchen pop and really add a pop of color and light to this nice kitchen that I have already. So excited for the end product here. So I got the lighting system turned on obviously right now, but it's only about 1:30 in the afternoon. So I wanna come back later tonight when it is dark in the house and outside and show you guys how bright it really is and show you how it really accentuates the cool countertops that I have, the nice kitchen that I have, and hopefully the total upgrade was worth it. Again, only about $20, so I'm really excited with how it came out. But let's come back in a few hours when the sun sets and I'll show you guys the true finished product. All right guys, so it is nighttime obviously, so let's go inside and check out the final product in the kitchen, show you how bright these new LEDs are and how it makes the kitchen pop when the lights are off in the kitchen. So let's go take a look at the final product. All right guys, thanks so much for watching. Until the next DIY video, I'll see you later.